It was a very, very bright day in Toyland, and everyone was busy spring cleaning.
There you are, shining like new.
My word, Noddy. What a gleaming car.
I can't wait to drive about in it.
Would you drive to town for me, please, and fetch some tins of paint and 2 big brushes? Mr. Tubby wants to paint the house, but we've only got a bit of old red paint left. I've made a list.
Thank you, Mrs. Tubby. I hope my car won't dazzle your eyes. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Noddy.
Are you all right up there, Mr. Plod?
Oh, yes, thank you. But keep holding on to that ladder, please.
Hey, Big Ears!
Oh, it's you, Noddy. You made me jump.
Can you see my house from the top of your ladder, Mr. Plod?
Oh, yes. I can see Master Tubby Bear going up to your front door.
Is he taking back my stool?
Well, he's carrying something. And Tessie Bear's going up your path.
I'd better go home and see what's happening. Goodbye, Big Ears.
Don't go so fast, Noddy.
That was a lovely cake, Tessie. Tessie, what's the matter?
Oh, Noddy. Noddy, just look at you.
What are you laughing at?
Look at the back of your trousers.
I can't see my back.
Noddy, you must come quickly. What are you doing?
Trying to look at my back.
Oh, Noddy. You really must look in the mirror.
Oh, no! Who's painted my trousers red?
It must have come off your red stool, Noddy.
Oh, yes, that horrid Master Tubby Bear. He's repainted my stool and I sat down on the paint. I shall paint his nose red and I'll paint his ears green and...
Noddy, no. There isn't time for all this painting. Mr. Plod needs your help.
Mr. Plod? Why?
He was stretching too far and he fell off his ladder from top to bottom. Bump!
Oh, dear. Is he badly hurt?
Well, not badly, although he has dented his helmet.
Poor Mr. Plod.
He's going to stay at my house so I can look after him until he's better. We need you to drive him there in your car, Noddy.
Yes, of course.
But,
Do change your trousers first.
How long will you have to stay in bed, Mr. Plod?
Well, the doctor says I must rest for 3 days.
But who will look after Toy Town and make sure nobody does anything bad? Yes, who will be the policeman now?
I shall. I've given Big Ears his own special helmet and he can help me whenever I need. So just you behave yourselves, Tessie and Noddy. Noddy can help you, Big Ears. It's very hard work directing traffic and watching out for thieves.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Plod.
there's not much traffic to direct this morning.
No, but we can practice with pedestrians. Halt, please. Let Jumbo pass.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Really, Noddy? How very silly you are. Policemen don't direct pedestrians. And you haven't even got a helmet.
Move along, please. Don't be so rude. Big Ears, I wish I'd got a helmet.
Aha! Here comes some traffic. Right, Sally Skittle. I've stopped the traffic. You can cross the road now.
But we don't want to cross the road.
Hurry along, please. The milkman has to go about his business.
Oh, all right. Come along, children.
Big Ears! Big Ears!
You'll have to wait, Mr. Sparks. There are children crossing.
But I want to report a burglary. Someone's stolen 2 bicycles from me garage. Good gracious! Oh, dear, I'm afraid I'm terribly busy directing all this traffic.
I'm being a policeman as well, Mr. Sparks. I'll come and investigate.
Oh, thank you, Noddy. Well,
All right. But you must be careful, Noddy. Honk, honk. Oh, sorry, milkman. Carry on.
All the doors were locked, so the robbers must have passed the bicycles up through the skylight, climbed over the roof, and then down to the ground.
I'll catch them for you. Now, let me see. Oh, look. It was raining last night. There are muddy tyre tracks on the ground.
Well done, Noddy.
The robbers must have hopped on the bicycles just here and ridden off up the road. I'll get my car and follow them. I can't take you much further, little car. I'll have to follow the tracks on foot. This is silly. Bicycles can't suddenly disappear into the air. Oh, but they can. But where are the robbers? What's that? And it's coming from this tree. Sly and Gobbo, those bad goblins. No wonder they sleep all day if they go round robbing people all night. I must stop the goblins escaping from that tree until Big Ears can help me arrest them. I know. That holly bush.
What's going on? Ow! What's all this Ollie doing, ya?
Help!
Help! Help!
Nobody's going to help you two bad robbers.
Noddy, is that you? Ow! Oh, let us out!
Why didn't the holly hurt you, Noddy? Because I'm made of wood, silly.
Well done, Noddy. Now I can rest happily knowing those goblins are in prison.
We're so proud of you.
Yeah, you really ought to have a reward, Mr. Plod. I agree. Noddy, what would you like?
Well, I suppose I should like someone to paint my house for me. I'm not very good at painting.
Well, Mr. Tubby Bear loves painting. Then we shall pay him to paint Noddy's house.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Plod. But I should most like to carry on helping Big Ears until you're better.
I couldn't do without you, Noddy.
And what I should even more most like is to wear a proper police helmet.
Well, my spare helmet's on that chair. Try it on.
Whoa, I shall look so important. Do hurry up and get better, Mr. Plod. I shouldn't like Noddy to be in any more danger. I'm sorry, Mr. Plod. This helmet is a bit big.
Dear, dear.
It was an important day in Toyland. Noddy's best friend Big Ears was coming to dinner, and Noddy was planning a special meal.
What lovely dinner shall I make for Big Ears? Radish, parsnip. Radish, parsnip. Radish, parsnip, radish. I know. I'll make radish stew. Oh, who can that be?
Noddy! Noddy! Have you heard the news?
No, Mrs. Tubby Bear. I've heard nothing. I've been talking to myself about my vegetables.
It's Big Ears. He was riding his bicycle to see you, and he cycled straight into Jumbo the toy elephant.
Oh, dear.
Big Ears fell off and hurt his head, and Jumbo sat down on the bicycle. It smashed to
Big
bits.
Ears.
Whatever
That should
next?
make your head feel better.
Coming
Here, have some
along
water.
at 100 miles an hour, not ringing his bell. Whatever next?
Here comes Noddy. Big Ears, are you all right?
I feel a bit funny, and my bicycle's ruined.
You must come straight home with me. Come along.
Oh! I'll never be able to pick all these bits of bicycle off. Oh, what's that noise?
Wait, Jumbo! Wait! You've got the bicycle bell on your tail! Stop! Stop! Let me take it off!
Well, at least I've still got my bell.
Now, Big Ears, the doctor said, "You must not worry."
Yes, I know he did. Not so loud, please. What I'm worried about is the rest of my bicycle. It's ruined, and I've no money saved up, so I can't buy a new one.
I've no money either, but you must not worry.
Oh, please, Noddy, shush.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I'll try not to worry.
You have a sleep, and I'll think of a good idea to make some money to buy you a new bicycle.
Thank you, Noddy. I should like a little sleep.
I'll tiptoe away and leave you very quiet. But you must not worry. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh, I know. Oh no, that's no good. Perhaps I could. Oh no, I couldn't do that either. Oh, it's so hard to think of a good idea.
Oh, Noddy. Oh, I'm glad I found you at home. I've been given a message for you from Mr. Straw the farmer. He wants you to drive to the farm gate in your car and collect all his sacks of potatoes from there and take them to Goblin Corner.
I'll do that right away. But what do I do with the sacks when I get there?
Oh, just leave them for his brother to collect. And next week, Mr. Straw will pay you 7 sixpences.
There you are, Noddy. You'll be rich.
And I'll be able to buy a bicycle. Big Ears will be thrilled.
Noddy, that's so kind. You carried all those sacks about just to buy me a bicycle?
I hoped you'd be pleased.
I'm delighted.
Oh, who's that noisy person? Come in.
I am in, Noddy, and I wants to know what you've been up to today.
I don't know. Tell me.
Did you or did you not go to Mr. Straw's farm and steal 6 sacks of potatoes from his gateway?
I didn't steal any sacks.
Mr. Plod?
One moment. Miss Pink Cat saw you driving your car with a load of sacks.
Excuse me?
Not now, Mrs. Tubby. What have you done with the sacks? Are they here? I've heard enough. Oh dear. Oh. How dare you accuse Noddy of being a thief? Noddy was asked to collect the sacks. Mrs. Tubby Bear gave him the message. What? What's all this?
I've been trying to tell you. I did give Noddy the message. A little goblin told me Mr. Straw wanted Noddy to move the sacks.
A goblin. They're always playing tricks on me.
There you are, Mr. Plod. Oh dear. Oh, that's quite enough worry. The point is, Noddy took the sacks, and he's to blame. Mr. Straw was going to sell those sacks, Noddy, so I'm afraid you must pay for them.
I'll pay. I'll open up my money box. Please don't worry, Big Ears. I shall go to Goblin Corner. The thief may be coming tonight to collect the sacks. Then I shall catch him.
Oh, please be careful, Noddy.
Ow! Got you! You come with me.
Oh.
Good gracious. Sly the Goblin. So it was you who played this horrid trick on me.
Mercy, it was only a joke. Please don't take me to Mr. Plod.
A joke? I could have gone to prison for your joke. I've had to give up every penny out of my money box for your nasty joke. And do stop trembling. You're making my teeth chatter.
I'll make it up to you. I'll do a spell for you. I'm good at spells. Is there anything you want?
Nothing. Come with me.
Ow!
Wait a minute, though. Big Ear's bicycle was smashed to bits. Have you a spell to make him another one?
If I had one of the bits of the bicycle, I might be able to work a spell on that.
There is something left. We've still got the bell.
Bicycle bell, I'll weave you a spell. Grow, grow, 2 wheels in a row. Make the pedals and brake. Make a frame and a handlebar too. Bicycle bell, I'll weave you a spell. Holla-me, rid-a-me, hoo!
Oh,
My bicycle's all right again. My bicycle. And I don't even have to put the bell back on. Now, where's that naughty goblin?
he's gone.
Oh, never mind. Everything's all right now.
You see? I told you not to worry.
It was a very lazy day in Toyland. The sun was so hot that Noddy and his car felt like doing nothing at all.
I'm sorry, little car. We really must start work. We have to take lots of people to the station so they can catch the train for the seaside. Never mind. As we drive along, the breeze will cool us down. What's that noise? Is it me? Am I rattling?
You're making a terrible rattling noise.
I know, but I don't know why. I'm not made out of metal.
It's not you, you silly wooden doll. It's your car.
Of course. Thank you. I'll take it straight to Mr. Sparks's garage. Oh,
Oh, this is a problem, Noddy. Your back bumper's loose.
will you mend it for me, Mr. Sparks?
Well, I'd like to, but I shall need my screwdrivers. And I'm afraid I've lost my box of tools. I haven't seen it since yesterday when I come back from mending Mr. Straw's tractor.
I am sorry, but I have to take a lot of passengers to the station. What shall I do about my bumper?
Whoa. I'll tie it up with some rope until I can mend it properly.
All aboard! All aboard!
Thank you, Noddy. Please put all those things in this carriage.
I'll help you, Noddy. Thank you. Ow! Oh dear! Who turned my key? Oh dear!
Oh, Martha, can't you leave anything alone?
Oh dear! I've never left like this before. Oh, yeah, oh, it must be my special new key. What special new key? Well, I lost my old one, and I bought this one from the Goblins.
Well, I think you should leave that key behind.
Give it to me, Clockwork Mouse. I'll look after it for you. It'll be safe with me, Clockwork Mouse. Bye-bye, Noddy. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye, Noddy. I should have liked to have gone to the seaside, but I suppose I must stay behind. Still, I can always ask Big Ears if he'd like to go on a picnic. there.
Be careful. This isn't very safe.
I've got it. Oh, no, I haven't got it. Oh, dear. Oh, Big Ears, are you all right?
No, Noddy. I'm not all right. I've banged my head on something rather hard.
Oh, good gracious. What is it?
It's a box.
Let me look.
There are pieces of metal in there. What can they be? Oh, dear. It's locked.
I've got a key. It's Clockwork Mouse's key. I wonder if it might fit.
I very much doubt it, Noddy. You see, keys only fit the locks they were specially made to fit. Oh, my word.
You see, it does fit. Clockwork Mouse said it was a special key. Screwdrivers and spanners and hammers.
Aha! That, Noddy, is a toolbox.
It must be Mr. Sparks' toolbox. He lost it. It must have fallen out of his car.
We'll have to take it straight back to him.
Oh, yes, he'll be thrilled. But what about our picnic?
We shall have to have that later.
Don't worry. Mr. Sparks won't hurt you.
There you are, Noddy. All done. And because you found my tools for me, there's nothing to pay.
Thank you, Mr. Sparks.
That's very kind of you.
I think I'll just see if Clockwork Mouse's key will start my car.
Oh, my word! Oh.
Stop!
What a day! But what's that terrible noise? Hey! Slow down!
Sorry, Mr. Plod. I'm trying to.
Can't you make the brakes work, Noddy?
I don't think I can. We're slowing down.
Be careful. Oh! Oh, wow.
This key did start my car, but I shan't use it ever again.
I don't think Clockwork Mouse should use it ever again either.
Big Ears, look! It's Clockwork Mouse's old key.
So it is.
How did it get there?
Those goblins. They must have stolen it from Clockwork Mouse so they could play a trick on him with their special goblin key. I'll look after it until we can get back to town and give it to Mr. Plod.
Quite right, Big Ears. I'll drive very slowly and carefully with my own key. Oh, no! My poor car's rattling again. But this time it's the front bumper.
Never mind. I'm sure Mr. Sparks will mend it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Have you had a good time?
Yes, wonderful.
The only trouble is we've had nothing to eat. I'm afraid Master Tubby buried all our food on the beach.
Yes, our sandwiches really were full of sand. You can come to my house. Big Ears and I were going to have a picnic, but we've had so many adventures, we haven't eaten it yet. We can all share it.
My word. That's very decent of you.
Here, Noddy, have you got my special key? No, I haven't, Clockwork Mouse. It was far too special a key, so Mr. Plod has locked it away. Yeah, but I shan't be able to do my amazing leaps.
In this weather, I think that's just as well.
And I've got your old key back. It wasn't lost. It was stolen.
Stolen?
By the goblins. They tricked you into buying a very dangerous key. But now Mr. Plod is dealing with those rascals.
Oh, thanks, Noddy. I suppose I shall at least be able to skip about like I used to. Where is my old key?
It's here, under all these things.
Oh, goody. Can I have it back, please?
Ow! I never want want to look after another key ever again. Will someone wind me up? I will! Look at me! I can still hop, skip, and jump!
Come along, Noddy. Let's all go home into the shade and have a nice picnic. You deserve it.